This will be a funny part for the archive where I say build divers re-rise rules. Video game, please load. I know I haven't loaded you in like 3 days. And it's been an empty feeling 3 days. Squeenix. Jam Drop Studios. What a good company. Take me to Gun Planet. I have to explain why there is... Oh, wait, no, that's... Somebody will have to do the research on this one because I overlapped the game files, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure I padded my save file by 15 hours by what I did today. Hi, welcome back to Stoshin. You may be wondering, hey, didn't we end somewhere else? Why are we in Fun City? Well, I've gained a couple levels from, you know, testing. But, let's, go somewhere with a less annoying soundtrack and talk for a little bit. I have not touched this mechanic, I don't think, live on stream. But let's go into a fucking dive into the new mechanic of this video game. Remaking. A super specialty where everyone works together to put new factors on their equipment. Let's talk about what I've done to Claude right now. He now has the factors all for one. Deal 5% more damage per member of members in your party other than you. Battlesuit. CRT Super Boost. Crits restore HVMP. Gathering Stars. Boost to all stats by 20% if you have 3 of the same factor. I have 3 of the same factor. Full bonus. 120% bonus effect when the gauge is full. Bunny Shoes. Revive at 5 HP just once when HP reaches 0. I have done this too. Everybody but everybody else gets MP drain instead of all for one. And some people have super rally because I was incredibly lazy. An adamantine, or in Opera's case, she has full reset for now. I think everybody's gonna get full reset. But let me show you the utter fucking insanity of this system by first diving into the items menu. Here we go. Let's look at some items. Hey, Force Sword has Masterwork. That's funny. 10% chance of adding a rare factor when equipment is used as extra material. Fist of the Giants also has that. This Mithril Coat also has that. An Anklet has that. Also, as a funny thing to point out here, I also have 20 fish. Fish shrimp is gonna be the most important fucking thing in your inventory if you do this. Let's do the insanity that I had to go through with the rituals. In order to start the ritual of the item improvement process, I have to eat a basic omelet. By eating the basic omelet, I have an opportunity. I have more of a chance of creating rare factors. But I already have that buff up, so let's not. We're not actually gonna eat that because I already did. Then we're gonna go to remaking. Then we're gonna choose just an item. I think the item I want to choose those specifically for future stuff, if I even have it. I'm looking for protects against insta kill. Where the fuck is it? I don't think I have one. Oh boy. Hello, Knave. Oh no, I don't have one. Ugh. I guess we'll use something else arbitrary. Let's use a Nullify Petrification for foreshadowing in the future. So now that we're here, we go to this menu. Take a look at the right. We have Chance of Factor applied. This increases based on the quality of items that you include in your thing, but also you can just have one that sets it up. But then you also have the chance of a characteristic being what you want. Right now, if we were to just add this, it could be a buff or a support or a special. Well then, Wang, what if you wanna... I open the carousels. Fucking you and everybody else, Andy. Except me. I'm so angry. But let's talk about what we need to do. Because at this point, I could do anything of these to get a buff or a support or a special item. What if I want a buff? Well, if I want a buff... Which I never want a buff ever, because the buff stuff absolutely sucks dick. They are the worst traits in the system. I'm gonna save you a headache. Don't ever try to go for this. If you ever want a buff, you want 2 weapons. No. 2 weapons. And I believe... Oh god, what did the ritual instructions say? Do I even have the ritual instructions up? I don't have them anymore. Oh no. I have to go into the library to tell me what the rituals are. 1 second, chat. Best item type by combination. Right. Buffs are fighter weapons plus accessories. So, we get 2 weapons, and then we put 3 accessories in there. So now we have a 100% chance of getting a buff if we have these 3 items. And since they are all masterwork, it'll probably be rare. It's a goddamn shame that all the buffs suck. But what if we want, say, a special? You absolutely want the special. We need 2 mage weapons. And... specifically, you want to fold shrimp into your weapons, because shrimp has the highest chance of supporting special stuff. So these are the menus you have to navigate to do that. But what about support? Support is also good, right? Support is what you want for weapons, because you 200% want MP Leech. But if you want armor, if you want support, you need 2 armor and 3 miscellaneous, which, just for the sake of laziness, I just photocopied Claude's portrait 20 times. That gets us, unfortunately, this one is 85% because the math just doesn't shake out for this one. Squeenix. But for the sake of future-proofing something, I'm gonna go for special demonstrably. I'm not gonna go for what I want, but know that I had to do this for 18 hours. Across 3 days, mind you. But this system blows! This system sucks so much because of how you have to do this. Because remember this, we got all this, we're gonna get a special trait. Let's hit that button. Start, begin, implement IC.
Let's go.
Oh no! All that rare stuff I put into it. I got a basic trait. The trait you get is deterministic based on what you put into it. So if you ever have any chance of factor of any other possibility, there's still the possibility that your buff pool is in the 60 range of stuff you could get. So if you reduce it down to what I did and you to get that, you only have to deal with about 18 buffs that you want. And if you did things exactly like it did, where you want to get the highest possibility, you might get one of the 6 rare ones that you might get one of the 6 rare ones. Not the one you need. The one I would get for accessories specifically is Gathering Stars. Because Gathering Stars is really good, and you can clone accessories easily, so the moment you get one accessory in brain work, once you get one accessory in Gathering Stars, you can just clone it for your team. Unless you're a psychopath like me, and go for the Ring of Might, which doubles your attack power but makes you weak to everything. That was my Thursday to Friday. As a result, the numbers are ridiculous. Claude is at 5,000 attack power right now. Everybody else is in the 3,000s. Bowman's working up to 400. But also, since we have higher levels, Chisato now has Tear Gas. Bowman now has Inferno Pellets. And Opera has nothing new, really. But I've also done some stuff with, specifically the Assault Formation. Because I'm just making Celine and Reyna buff me. Also, I remember something I should do this to the Assault Formation. Apparently, Raymond is incredibly good for it. No Dios? What's a Dios? Oh yeah, I'm playing as Claude. Claude is the main character. But also the unfortunate thing is because of what I've done, my Claude is kind of a glass cannon. Like, I can't get biology up because it's so expensive. So here's what I'm gonna do, because I've also been privy to the fact that the game gets way harder in the late game than we were expected. So I have to put crime on overdrive. Where is it? Where is it? Where are my fake medals, video game? Okay, there we go. I should also probably go shopping somewhere that is not Fun City, because it's longer to get to a shop in Fun City than it is Armcock. Oh, no, you can't clone BP1, unfortunately. Because the developers were smart and realized that shit would be, oh, right. I have a lot of private actions to do. We should probably do that. After I get items. Well, first off, do I have enough camera juice to point at it right now? I do have a lot of camera juice. Alright, Reyna, get to fucking work.
Here goes. Here goes.
I could use music to make the thing guaranteed, but really all we need is at least 5 in order to keep spinning our wheels. Oh, by the way, if you were wondering how much this shit costs to do, for item rendering specifically, to duplicate the items, it'll cost you 20,000 to get the items for duplication. It'll cost you 4,000 per attempt, and shrimp. Which is why I went from 2 million to 440,000 full. Speaking of, I should really make that money back. No? There we go. Give me my millions of full back video game. The time. Well, I've just accepted that I lost all that time. Private action. Where are we at? Oh! Wait, you two interact? What? You're gonna hide behind this trash can? Oh, this is just true to life right here. Wait. Welch, you work? This is adorable. I wish there was a good employer. Welch, please. This is kind of funny. Ah, that's cute. Oh, that really boosted the social link. Wow. Any other ones here? Well, let's see what happens when I activate normal mode. Oh yeah, we're out here. Well, we got to see Girl Talk. Or as a statement I was introduced to through D&D, a stitchin' bitch. Because that's kind of what that sounded like. Where's PA button? Private action, here we go. Oh boy, more Welch shenanigans with opera? I love...
Oh, opera? What exactly is it you see in Ernest?
Oh boy.
Well, if I had to pick one thing, I guess it'd be the way he focuses on something and just keeps plugging away at it until it's done. We also share an interest in ancient ruins. I was one of his students, after all.
Oh, that's what this is. Okay.
Uh-huh. Now I get it. You saw him on the job and you were hooked.
That wasn't the only thing, of course.
Ernest seems like the type that knows how to handle a woman, too.
Damn, what?
I won't deny that, no. But that's more of a distraction than an attraction to me.
Wait, hang on, what?
Oh, it's not so bad. Sure beats a guy who doesn't know anything about girls at all. Am I right?
What is this dialogue?
Welch, you do know what would happen if you started going after Ernest, right?
Oh, this is
I know.
great.
I'm not the sort of girl who steals other girls' boyfriends.
Sure hope not.
I wish I could find a cute single guy somewhere.
Welch goes into an MMO to find a boyfriend.
How about Claude?
Oh, shut up.
Claude? I don't know. He's just... What's the word I'm looking for? He's just missing something, you know? Because
Yeah.
I'm not into wimpy guys like that.
Damn.
If someone like Diaz turned out to be all
Damn.
soft and sentimental deep down, he'd
Damn.
fit so well with his hungry
Damn.
looks. Ooh, and I'd like someone older, too. Someone who's
Damn.
nice, but also a little bit naughty, you know? Ooh, but someone in a suit.
Oh,
all white. Oh,
you
gets me
are
too. And don't get me started on
garbage.
muscular dudes.
You are the trash.
That's enough. I'm sorry I brought that up.
It takes a lot to get opera fucking embarrassed. This is the unique character introduced to the plot. It's Stoshin 3, everybody. How did that affect our social links? affected Claude Opera. But that also improved the relationship with Opera and Welch. And I guess Claude? Oh yeah, I'm aware, but remember, Welch originally existed in Stoshin 3. She gained this character in 1 and 2. What did Welch's grape juice do? Oh, she just basically said that her type of guy is anybody but Claude. Like, that's just actually what happened. Also, somebody said that Tien's sister is hot. Well, what about Tien's, like, cousin? Still blows me away that he's 35. Well, only 35. Prince Bridge. This was called something else in the game, but I can't remember what. Pretty sure Claude loses friendships with both of them from that event. If they did, it didn't really look like it did much to the Opera one. What do we got here? Oh! Oh no! You miss school when you graduate from it because you have no obligations. What? I like how this isn't voice acted because, well, Welch got a voice acted line, but I guess this is not voice acted because, Ernest wasn't expected to be here? I still have nightmares about college and getting assignments done. I like how, for the rest of the universe, Earth is fascinating because it has a lot of old, decrepit ruins. Even aliens can't Wait. Even aliens can't figure out the mystery of the pyramids. You know, the thing in our culture that says to have been made by aliens? That's really funny, actually. Ernest, let me tell you about conspiracy theories. I think I find this fascinating. No, a pyramid is a basic geometric shape, y'all. Oh my god. I can't tell what Ernest is reference. It's action movies.
Yeah, when do we eat the mummy jerky?
Never, hopefully. Torpo,
But, like,
I'm sad to say you missed Welch's best private action. Where she realizes she's the most garbage being ever. Because Opera made the mistake of, what kind of guys do you like, Welch? And her answer was basically, anybody but Claude.
damn.
Because it was in the most circuitous route, too. It was basically, Claude's just kind of a wimp, you know? I'd rather have someone that's, like, you know, tall, smart, handsome, driven, but also wears a cutsuit. Oh, what if it was like Diaz, but, you know, Diaz was actually cool and emotional inside? Oh, don't get me started on muscular dudes and someone in, like, a suit, or maybe with, like, a rugged beard, and and Opera's just sitting there like, what the fuck did I just unleash? And now we're
Hello, Adam.
and now we're realizing that Ernest got into archaeology because of Indiana Jones.
Yeah, but like, I still say we should try to eat the mummy, because like British explorers did it a lot.
Oh, it is actually. That's just a Holy Grail reference. Or is this just a big fucking Ernest Evans reference?
I'm
What?
pretty sure it's just a joke on like old adventurer stuff.
Yeah, more than likely. It's just that the coincidences are really funny.
Well, yeah, because they all draw from the same well, which is the old adventure serials.
How did that affect the social links? Wow, that boosted Reina a lot.
Apparently, Opera's DTF.
Yep, that is what we engineered.
That's fucked up when you put it like that.
Look, man, this is a video game about being in a space adventure. Of course there's going to be engineered relationships. Just look at Gundam.
Yeah, all I'm saying is, I don't think it's a reference to anything in particular, because once again, they all draw from the same place.
Yeah, nah, I getcha. It's just that his name being Ernest makes it really easy to, like, want it to be
Yeah,
that.
but these guys aren't Wolf Team.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Though it is the same composer.
I'm gonna save here. Oh, there's more PAs in Prince Bridge. I do want to save because somebody mentioned a while ago the PA between Opera and Welch actually destroyed the relationship between Opera, Welch, and Claude. No, Opera and Welch got along better, but Claude started to not like both of them, which is really funny. I don't think you want Gundam and engineered relationships. No, that's how you get the plot of Turn A. Oh, is it time for
Please,
a dumb
it's clearly
cutscene?
how you get the plot of Seed, dipshit.
This is a hell of a statement right here. It seems like the people I met on Expel are actually very smart. What? What are you talking about with Turn 8? There's a lot of stuff like the situation with Sochi, and also, oh god, Oz. Is his name Oz? I forget. No, it's not Oz. Harry. The situation with Harry, and also the Queen. There's a lot of, like, weird, like, heartstring pulling in Turn A.
Oh, see, I thought I was talking about actually engineering relationships. Like that one fucking crazy bitch in Seed.
Ernest, what the fuck is this line? No. No, I don't want the fucking high school.
Don't fucking say that, Claude. Somebody slap Claude.
Well, he did enjoy a fanfic convention, so I think this is just a natural evolution.
A lot of people can enjoy fanfic conventions. I think so, Beowulf. I don't remember. I just remember her having red hair, I think.
Wait, Opera is the school nurse. Hello? Wow, Reina, okay. I think I know the books you've been reading.
Reina, please. Jesus. We're learning new things about Reina.
What about Chisato? Claude, you ready to fucking die? I'm a little sad that this wasn't voice acted.
Right?
Would Welch be the student council president?
Fuck no, she'd be a delinquent.
Yeah, she would absolutely be a Sukeban girl.
I can 100% picture Welch squatting in front of a convenience store smoking a cigarette.
I think that is just positive relationship with everybody.
That's all I'm saying. You know you can picture it too, Wang.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Wow, Opera shot up real high. Fuck.
Well, everyone called her sexy.
I'm kind of surprised that none of the other characters have started like pairing off. Because usually that happens at about like 2 hearts.
I like how nobody wants to deal with fucking Welch.
That's actually really funny because originally everybody was at below half a heart. But Chisato and Opera, and I think Bowman have had PAs with her. And thus it just goes to, you know, a better ranking. The Chisato one was very funny. They basically complained about how their bosses suck. Like, Chisato has to deal with a very oppressive boss that is, like, king of the castle and wants everybody to do his bidding, while Welch has to deal with a very whimpering boss that doesn't do anything.
Okay, better question. Why would you want to fix Welch?
I love the train wreck that is in front of me right now. Let's go to Need and do a PA there. I save because I don't want to explode stuff. What did I miss during menu questing? Oh, I explained the ritual of recasting items and how I want to just tear my eyeballs out. Oh.
But man, we all suffer for our craft somehow. Actually, that reminds me, how many recordings am I at now?
Oh yeah, huh? No, Opera's the school RN. We established this. Nah. Don't think I'm gonna pick this PA. I know there's plot there, chat. But I'm trying to avoid the forced Reina relationship. Just to show that how, like, kind of ahead of this time this game was, honestly. Because, like, you have 14 characters at this point. And all of them can have endings with each other.
Okay, I'm currently at 30 failed recordings, and that's not including the 10 I've deleted already.
Here's my question. Why haven't you, like, just... Well, you've already deleted 10. Why are you keeping the other 30 is my question.
Because I'm lazy.
Okay, that's a fair excuse. We've already done a Forever Alone ending, Kwoshi. It was the Catherine one. But also, I just want to show it off because, you know, as I mentioned, it's really interesting that they just allow you to pair anyone with anyone.
We are here to get Claude laid, unfortunately.
What are you doing here, Ernest? Shh, keep it down.
Ernest sounds like a fucking surfer dude and it's so funny to me.
That Welch girl, I'm getting a little suspicious of her. That weapon of
just
hers
look at
is
him.
some seriously advanced tech there, whatever planet it's from.
It's some seriously advanced tech there, bro.
Why don't we get paired off with Welch?
Because I don't want to.
Because you're
So
weak.
you think she's violating the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact?
Exactly. I
What?
don't know if she's on Expel by accident or for some other reason, but that much I'm positive about.
But we can't be violating the UP3. This entire area is more advanced than us.
Yeah, but what he's saying is it's even more advanced than that.
I think this is basically, do we want to support Welch or Ernest?
You want to support Welch. You want to support Welch.
But Welch is incredibly shady. We're in agreement here.
Profoundly.
There's no way that's true. I really can't picture Welch being the kind of girl with some kind of grandiose plan going on.
I can agree to that, but not for the things you would think of. I think she's just lazy.
Oh, yeah?
Besides, she's our friend, isn't she? I trust her.
That's your mistake.
Figured you'd say something like that. I guess that's what makes you such a good leader.
You know, it's really funny that Ernest, of all people, says that. Because I've been watching the Voice of Dogs playthrough as he's been streaming this remake as well. And nobody ever in his team ever sees Claude as the leader.
Whoa, here she comes.
What is she
I mean, yeah,
doing?
broken mind, but she would still give you the runaround. Like, there's no two ways about it.
And here I thought I could find a hot guy somewhere around here.
She's so good.
Where are they keeping them all anyway?
Anyone not Claude.
I love her so much.
I should have known what to expect from her by this point.
It's funny because I liked Welch when I saw her in 3. And then I saw her in 1 and 2, and I'm like, wow, you're just a trash goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's
I
great.
guess I should try to learn a little more from you from now on.
Aww. Wow, that was a bump. Though the Chisato one was way more. So I think it's just because no, we haven't put Welch and Chisato on the same team. That was a big bump. Damn.
More importantly, you got Vegetables Max.
Yeah. We got a PA in Fun City, which means I gotta spend $600 retos to get back in.
I thought you were joking until I saw the actual name of the place.
No. Oh, have you not seen Fun City?
No.
Well, Fun City is, you know, the playground area is where everybody goes to have fun. It's Amagi Brilliant Park, except instead of ran by the Fae, it's ran by rabbits.
Basically the same thing.
And it does everything that every JRPG of this era does. You have a combat arena, you have the cooking challenges, you have betting on animal races. And also, new to, I believe, the PSP version and this version, you have the fanfic convention.
Hell yeah.
A place where you only go to buy useless items of fanfiction that do nothing for you in the game. And if you don't buy from it, the shop owner calls you the worst customer ever.
Yeah, they don't like window shoppers around here. Also, Atlas, thank you for reminding me that I'm very excited about the Defunct Land Epcot video coming out in like a week.
What are you up to, Welch?
Come on, come all! Step right up and feast your eyes
Oh.
on my low-price
Oh
wares.
boy.
Let's see here.
The poking hand is so huge!
Hello there, lady. How does this strike you? It's the latest in keen kitchen knives.
Oh, I built that shit on fucking Medieval Planet, man.
No.
Huh?
More like a kitchen doorstop than a kitchen knife. You couldn't even cut water with this thing.
What's the deal, lady? Got a problem with my merchandise?
Stay put
No,
in
let's
wa-
watch.
I did this before because this was an event in
Just look at
Lacquer
this
as
knife
well.
yourself. It's made out of iron. Do you expect me to buy a knife made out of iron of all things? Please. And don't get me started on the blade. It's completely dull and it's not even finished correctly. Are you sure you know what you're doing with knives?
It's actually really funny because I watched I was watching a knife sharpening video recently because this is what my life has become with my life circumstances, and apparently, the most popular knives amidst like big name chefs and shit are in fact made of iron. and come pre-dulled because they want you to sharpen it yourself to get the keenness you want. So Welch doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
I mean, from a standard consumer standpoint, she knows what she's talking about.
True.
Ha! You have to get up pretty darn early in the morning to
Is your
pull
chest
one
better?
over on
Yeah,
the Great
significantly.
Welch Vineyard, you know.
Still a little bit of soreness though, not pain, but like sore.
There's Welch for you.
What an awful person.
That's our Welch! You'll woo her one day.
Yeah, you keep thinking that.
Chat, can you believe that Wang's a fucking coward?
Alright, I think that's everything. So now we can advance the plot and see what I have done to my people. Have you seen the video about the guy who made a knife out of 15 jewel bits? It's honestly a common thing. I saw a dude make a knife out of a bunch of paper clips.
Yeah, Franzo, I'm calling him a coward because he's not willing to romance the worst character.
Yeah.
Weak.
So we still have a couple fields to do. I kind of want to see something here. Hang on. Do I have a bodyguard on? I do. Will they do the thing? So grinding is actually pretty efficient in this game if you've leveled up bodyguard enough. Because then you could just do shit like this. Counterfeit metal. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, bodyguard, level us all up. Counterfeit metal. Bam, 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 bam. Auto fight. Level us all up. And you can just have bodyguard do this for a while. But, I digress. Auto grind is, pretty weird in that it's kind of like... I don't want to say... I think unreliable is the term I would want to use here with how hard it is to, like, keep consistent.
What the fuck is this thing?
Oh, right! You missed the ethics episode. This is a Synard. Synards in need are a race of genetically modified creatures made to accept commands from individuals by genetic programming in a pod to be a method of transportation through energy need. However, since we are all aliens on this planet, they cannot like bastardize these creatures with our alien DNA so they'll accept our commands. So we had to... The initial plan was to subjugate the last living Synard in a nature preservation zone in order to get what we needed. Luckily, the Synard was already in trouble, and since we saved the Synard and its babies, it decided to work for us anyway. So it's all above table, really.
This all sounds incredibly unethical and inhumane, and I am down for it.
It is! Everything we're learning about the Needians is that they're incredibly unethical. The barrier that has kept energy need cut off from the outside world for 3 billion years. An intricate pattern is faintly visible upon closer inspection.
God, look at how far behind Ernest is.
Yeah, because I never use him. How do I do boosting? There we go. That's the button I want to use. They definitely put a lot of love into the Synard, though, because in the original game, it was just 3 boxes and 2 flat polygons. It is, in fact, Pokemon, yes. Oh no, this is Mine Cave. I'm in the wrong area, fuck. Please don't harass my Synard, it's the last living one with its babies.
It's clearly not the last living one, then.
Well, I should say it's the last all-natural one. The last free-range Synard.
Ah, yes, we like our Synards grass-fed around here.
It's all ethical. Fuck.
Got him.
Okay, can Synard land here? Yes. Excellent.
Can't believe you don't want to summon the bunny.
I could, and I probably should. Bunny is love, bunny is life. That's a good way. Alice put it in a good way. The let's unlobotomize Synard. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Here goes.
Well, those are just free as fuck, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. There is a catch, though, that I forgot to mention initially because I actually forgot this property. Counterfeit metals only work to level 100. The level cap in this game is 255.
Are
So
you ever
this is
going to
the
need to
field
hit
of
it?
courage.
Maybe.
I don't like it very much. Whoa! What was that?
The rune code Null gave us. It just flashed all of a sudden.
You've seen this happen before, guys.
Well, I hope it doesn't surprise us like that again.
Oh yeah, added to the PSP versions of the game to help you realize what the fuck to do in these levels. Oh, I think they changed the gimmick of this area. Because this was just a very, by-the-books dungeon in the original game. There was no gimmick to it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Now that Claude has his gun and Opera has her gun, we are just a firing line now.
Congrats.
Like, if you thought combat was indecipherable now, it's a lot more decipherable, but everybody is shooting lasers. 5-digit damage. Oh yeah, did I not show that last time?
Okay, so when do we get Claude to change into a mesh top for the rave?
Maybe with the next remake. One of the things you could get is, not this one. Surpass damage limit. They basically boosted the numbers in this game because, you know, with the new systems, they added new balancing and now number go up. Speaking of which, I should probably spend some points. That way Claude could have max HP. Though not enough, apparently. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Uh-oh!
Wow, it looked like Claude felt about how I feel at the moment.
Oof.
I just took 2 big old fucking Tylenol.
That back attack really fucked us over. Holy shit.
Oh, hey, congrats on your 2 bloody armors.
Yeah, it's not like we don't have those already.
Apparently she's our woman.
I mean, it's kind of true. Everybody loves Claude. Look at those fucking socialings, goddamn.
So at what point do we do the Doctor dirty by pairing him up with Welch?
That's actually what I was tempting on doing.
When do we do Bowman profoundly dirty?
Oh, Bowman! I was thinking of Ernest.
Oh, Ernest, okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with Bowman.
Take it from me, you should do him super dirty.
What's the treasure? Really? That's super cool.
Oh, I mean, if you want to play it straight, just pair him up with Chisato. They seem like a good match.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, no back. I guess if I ever go backwards into the dungeon, you get damaged. Thanks, girls.
I guess that's at your discretion.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really know what I want to do is the issue.
Air yourself off with Welch.
Oh, no. Okay, good. Also, no.
You ass bitch.
Easy peasy.
I like how the combat now is just Bowman goes into the line of fire while everyone shoots guns around him. I finally finished this the other day, so I started on Station 3. Ah, good luck, brave soul. I am seriously considering streaming 3. Ah, damn it. I keep forgetting.
Shall we get on with the fight?
We can do this.
That easy, huh?
If I don't level up, I should point out something. Bed of Roses, what?
Bed of Roses sounds very uncomfortable.
Boy. Thanks, guys. I should bring up the menu and notice... Oh, no, wait, everybody still has MP. Never mind, then. That's one big night. Yep, it was a big old boss. Where is my fake clout? I need it. I love how my team just does all the fights for me. This is wonderful. Oh, okay. Wait, what's this?
No, it looks forbidding. You should touch it.
Oh yeah, this is necessary. Now that just seems shit. Where in a dungeon of, hey, don't go backwards, you're kind of forced to go backwards.
Sounds like a you problem.
Idol of the Warrior, a gallant statue of a warrior that represents the courage of its owner. Yeah, I believe...
Also, there were stairs in front.
Yeah, there were, huh? Oh, an upgrade.
Is it called the handy stick? Because
Yes. All of our weapons are the handy stick, for exactly what you realized.
I don't know. Maybe we should go after Welch.
Ugh. This Torpo's fascination with garbage piles is so weird.
It's a problem, actually. Just because, like, I'm not even the I can fix her type. I don't care about fixing them.
You just like the shit show that occurs.
It's more fun that they aren't fixed.
Oh, that was a fun dungeon. This kinda looks cool.
Claude, doesn't it look like there used to be something on this altar?
I think this statue's supposed to go here.
Do you want to try it, Claude?
Place the statue.
Here
Do
goes.
we need to have a conversation about this?
No, just put the statue on there. Fuck it.
Whoa! An earthquake?
No, an enemy.
All I'm saying is, me personally, before anyone could say anything, I would slam that bitch on the pedestal.
Courage without power is nothing more than foolhardiness. Fight me and show me what your courage is.
Hi,
made of.
Pato. What's up?
He really does just voice everything in this, doesn't he?
Easy, folk.
Oh my god. Dead.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Why do we even have...
Heaven.
Sorry?
No, go on.
I was gonna say, why do we even need to have, like, people fighting in the mainlands? Let's just shoot everything here.
Power!
The power!
It'll be all me from now on.
Sound like such a fucking dweeb.
This is how you
It's
do it.
great. It is exactly what Claude needs to be. Yep, we were discussing...
Remarkable. I can see your courage is true. You have passed the trial. The power of courage is yours.
It's like
you...
most of these
Go
voice actors are old hat. But go on.
You know, courage provided with a gun.
Ah, yes, I love that one Futurama joke.
Yup.
Admiral, the high energy mass in Sector Theta is still exhibiting abnormal orbit trajectory. We still don't have any idea what's causing it.
Thanks.
Admiral,
Admiral, you have my deepest sympathies for your son. But you tried your best, sir. There just wasn't anything we could do about it.
I tried my best. So what? The reality is the only thing I get by doing my best is the death of my own son.
It really does just get remarkably
I'm
darker
very
with the
sorry.
voice acting.
Don't apologize.
I love my dead gay son.
Claude was never exactly what you'd call courageous. That's why I felt I didn't have to worry about him all the time. Reckless bravery gives you nothing.
My kid was kind of a pussy.
Being like me, being a coward.
You were one of the main characters of the first game. What?
My son was kind of a pussy, but I'm an even bigger one.
you're not a coward, Admiral.
That's why I sit
You've
around
been
on these
nothing but
big
courageous
ships.
This entire voyage, sir.
No, I haven't. I've been cowering inside the whole time. Afraid that my wife hates me, that my son hates me, that the whole universe hates me. That's why I've been acting so reckless. When I think about how much my son must
I
hate
don't
me,
remember
I
this
just
at all in
get
the
scared
original
sick.
game, and this is like pretty wild writing.
Dad.
It's self-deprecating, especially after you're a man who just learned that you killed your own son.
Courage. Something that I never had in me.
What?
Did you have a vision just now, Ray?
Bullshit.
I couldn't see anything.
If you
only
saw him
heard
at the
a voice
beginning, it would
saying
make more
that
sense.
As a Nedian, I would have
Yeah,
to
but
leave
he very
everything
quickly got
behind.
over that.
Oh?
What kind of courage does it take to do that? To just throw away everything?
I love red flags.
The courage to throw away everything? I couldn't tell you, to be honest. But there's one thing I'm sure about. Everybody has something in their life that they've got to stand up against. So when you think about it, there's nothing special about coming up with courage when you need it. Everyone has to do it eventually. So you don't have to be afraid of it. You just have to do it.
Claude,
All I'm thinking about that is that fucking Shia LaBeouf meme.
So this is what we came for.
See, that my brain went in a different direction, which is, yeah, that's right. If I ever meet Kissinger,
Well then, on to the next field.
I'm gonna shoot him with an anti-particle pistol.
no, but okay, that's a good idea.
I could go through this area again and get the items that I missed by doing that route, but also fuck it.
What can it give you? What can it fucking give you?
Yeah, I know numbers meaningless to you, Torpo, but Claude is almost at 55,000 attack power, while everybody else is in the 3,000s. You saw what I did to that boss. It just died.
You mean melted it like butter in a frying pan? Yeah.
I mean, when it has 2 anti-particle cannons, or anti-particle beams aimed directly at it at all times, while some dude from the fucking sword planet is throwing actual-ass dynamite at it. By the way, Bowman has finally learned how to throw dynamite. You just kind of die. Excuse me, Inferno Pellets? Yes, the name fucking sucks, unfortunately. I hate the retranslation.
Basically the same.
No. There is something incredibly fun about hearing Bowman say explosion pills like 30 times a fight and zeroing his MP bar.
Whoa!
Guys, we just did this.
The rune code.
So the thing is, you could do these in any sequence you want. So they have to make sure that they are always surprised because it could be the first place they go to.
Getting a little chilly, isn't it?
Yeah, Celine, about
Whining
that.
It won't change anything. Hang in there, people.
I think, well, Opera is also ill-dressed for this, kind of? This dungeon is just get to the top. But they do some gimmicks to make backtracking a little awkward. Oh! It used to be landslides. Weird. Like, this used to be just like a bunch of landslides happen, and we'll fight them because I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Oh, they're not.
You clearly need the experience.
Clearly, I need the experience.
Not too shabby.
Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. Okay, quick question. Who in the party would own an air fryer other than Chisato?
Damn, you kind of just took the immediate choice from me. Opera.
Opera wouldn't own an air fryer. Kidding me?
I don't see Opera as the type to cook, personally. Y'all gonna do something about this? No? Alright.
To be fair, she never learned how to cook because she was too busy chasing Ernest.
No sweat. One for us.
Kawoshi, I disagree. All Welch does is order takeout and buy shit from the convenience store.
Yeah. Good job.
Whereas Bowman, I'm sure, is a fucking amazing cook.
Yeah, because he uses all natural ingredients all the time. Huh. Why am I restoring... Oh, no, I know why I'm restoring MP at the end of battle.
Claude, though, Claude wants his chicky nuggies.
Yeah, Claude would have the air fryer.
He fucking would, wouldn't he?
They're so useful, though. Like, if I just feel too lazy to cook, I just throw shit in the air fryer and it's done. You could throw a fucking salmon in there if you want.
Okay, when are you gonna get an Instant Pot too, then?
I should. Then I could be like Lolo and just prepare all my meat for the entire week in one sitting.
Lolo's built different, and, like, I respect that about him. Hell, I even envy him and his ability to eat the same meals For 6-7 days straight.
Ah, here they are. So, let's see. We're just shooting Yetis. These would be the enemies you have to fight whenever, what's it called? Whenever a landslide occurs.
Rest in peace.
2003 HP, what? Where?
Yeah, look for like 20. You know what? That's valid, Jake.
The Yeti had 203,000 HP. Yeah? And?
I want to recount.
I'll just have Opera stab people for me. Speaking of, where is it? I'm running low on these. Do I have any, clone film? No, I don't, so I should get Reyna to call an eagle. That way I could buy counterfeit. I could buy everything I need from this wonderful eagle, from this wonderful system that is kind of redundant in this game because you're never really in need for items in the dungeon that bad anymore. But it was a cool system at the time because you could restock in the middle of dungeons. And with how ponderously slow things were in the original game, it helped a lot. Also, Bowman's already at quad 9 HP, wow.
Good for him, he earned it. It's because he eats a healthy, well-balanced diet, unlike all of you.
It's also because he supports his wife all the time. I don't think it was ever mentioned in anything but, like, background stuff. I believe there was a small thing that states that, Bowman's wife is kind of, frail of sorts? But I might be misremembering. Bowman is such a strange case. He's a loving husband and a wonderful person, but also he just kind of macks on girls at the bar. Also, he also harasses Claude, trying to get him to learn what type of girls he likes. He's a really weird uncle.
Maybe we should punch him in the penis.
Oh, don't worry, he's gotten a comeuppance before. It's like, damn, Chisato. Anyone?
Yeah, Broken Mind raises a valid question.
Isn't Bowman's wife? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was like the first thing I pointed out when Expel Hella died.
Well, on the bright side, it means he can easily get married to Welch now.
Yeah, true. He would have to have some incredibly stupid plot points to get his wife back.
Well, I'd say that's worth you 10 out of 10.
His wife would want him to move on to someone infinitely worse.
A wunkle? What's a wunkle? Oh yeah, weird uncle. That's fair.
Hell yeah, I love being a weird uncle.
Yeah, I think one of the first PAs we get in Cross once you get Bowman is like, "Hey Claude, you want to look at girls?" And I'm like, "What?" Giving me the gun back was an incredible mistake.
Yeah, I love hearing Bowman yell neck snap over and over.
It is really funny that Inferno Pellets doesn't drown out the noise anymore. Because that was the one that used to be the noise pollution in the original game. Explosion pills, explosion pills, explosion pills! I don't think I want to touch that exclamation point if it's what I remember it being. I'm also surprised you guys could hear next set snap, because I sure don't.
I sure can. It's great every time.
For me, it's 100,000, 100,000, 100,000. Thank you, Chisato. It's funny because, the main reason you got Chisato initially in the main game is because Tear Gas was incredibly busted, and that it did a boatload of damage, but also hella hit stunned. And they nerfed that in this game by making it a break skill, so it doesn't do any HP damage anymore. Well, not any, but like a very reduced amount.
That was easier than I thought.
God, I love how much action JRPGs just evolve into noise.
Oh yeah. Fucking... It's great. You did it, Opera! Good job! With all the lasers we're firing around, just imagine after every fight, Bowman's like, ow, my retinas! Fuck no, are you kidding? Gabe, you don't know what numbers are, you're drunk. Bowman went to the 8 party. Nah, I don't think Bowman would get NFTs. Ashton, however, maybe. I gotta say, anytime we are in a fight where I just have to fight is very validating. Just see all that menu grind in effect. Which is really funny because I had a small, like, discussion with Torpo about what defines a grind. Because I was sitting there like, I've done like 8 hours of menuing, but no actual leveling up. Is that a grind?
Yes.
And ostensibly, yeah. Because you just put the time displacement elsewhere.
I see a grind as doing any sort of repetitive, monotonous task for a length of time. So like going through menus, crafting shit, or leveling, or what have you.
Yeah, I didn't think about it at the time because I forgot that MMO crafting is a grind.
Looks like there's some kind of ruin up there.
Whoa!
Oh, look, it's you again.
Congratulations on making it this far.
You won a prize!
Who are you?
I am the guardian of the Field of Might. I have borne witness to your every struggling step up the mountain.
Weird they changed the dungeon gimmick.
I
I think they changed it just because the gimmick of the original one relied on singular screens and transitions. And you can't really do that in this game with how improved it is.
Now I will test you further on a more personal level.
Oh right, the apes with dynamites would impede you. I forgot about that.
That's right. And you'll need more than some flashy hocus pocus to get past me.
Okay, but how about lasers?
We can do this.
This shouldn't be.
What about lasers?
What about all the lasers I'm gonna throw at this man right now? Dead. He didn't even get to do phase 2. Activate the quad laser.
Wonderful. You have overcome every part of the trial. Proceed to the altar and behold the might within yourself.
What a very positive robot after I shot him to death with lasers.
And yeah, who else but you could beat his ass?
Social link up. Dang, the opera one's almost filled. Holy shit.
That said, I think I'm actually gonna head off because I am very tired and my head and my back hurt.
That's cool. Have a good one, dude.
Yeah, night, dude. Night chat. Goodbye.
Deal a total of 8 million damage. I need to get the sticker off of my head. Hiya. So goddamn overpowered. Yeah. And this is universe mode. This is the power of Menu Quest.
Is this the altar?
I don't see anything.
Give it time, you've been through this shit. Orb.
Well, cadets, how does your first interstellar flight feel?
Oh yeah, this was my first time in space.
So here's the funny thing about these plot points in particular.
I figured you'd be a little happier to be here.
Is that Claude gets a lot of introspective flashbacks telling him about the meaning of courage and power and love and all that. Reyna just gets stuck into a black void and gets told about her destiny.
I am happy to be here, sir. What a lie. I was so depressed back then, everything just seemed like a huge pain.
Really?
I can see right through you, kid. You're clearly depressed.
There I go, lying to myself again. I felt like I was just putting on an act for everyone around me, to be someone they wanted me to be.
Well, Admiral Kinney is your father, after all. This probably isn't your first time in space, right?
Wow, that's Admiral Kenny's son. He's just on a whole other level.
Here's the problem with power.
Oh, hey, did you hear he's the head of the class again?
See you later, Andy.
Makes sense. I'm sure the instructors are padding his grades. Wouldn't want to piss off the Admiral, you know?
Knock it off! Stop treating me like I'm different from everyone else.
I don't deserve to be stuck in this post. I'm Federation Admiral material and I know it. The boys upstairs are just afraid of me. They know
This is the funniest fucking thing to me. This teacher just bitching in front of Claude is so funny.
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, sure, I'm gonna give you, you know, a recommendation after you just, like,
no matter what I did,
chided everyone right in front of my face.
Weighed on me like a ball and chain. I hated it. Or maybe it was because I was still just a child. When did I wind up like this anyway?
Claude, you're 19, you're still a kid. Teen is in your age.
Nothing's going to change if you run away from your problems. I kept my ground back then, and I found my way because of it. Claude?
Legally, he is an adult, but as a individual,
right. I did nothing but
or
run away.
just, you know,
If I had held my
on an
ground back
individual
then,
basis, but
my
also
life
by
would have been
merit of
completely
age, I still
different.
think he's a child.
Ah, it's nothing. Just talking to myself.
He's using like a Patrick Mahomes, acting like hot shit and entitled only because you're related to someone famous or powerful. Ah. Yeah, that always happens.
What's that?
They did something like that in Final Fantasy VII Remake with the Shinra middle manager.
Well then, let's head for the next field.
Look at all that stuff I gotta walk through, huh? I could just fast travel out, and I'm going to, but I do want to see if they did something in this area. Ain't no one gonna get that guy? What are you guys doing? Where's the bodyguard procs? I need you to kill men for thank you, Opera. I knew I could trust you. That's why I got the relationship with you up. Yeehaw. Someone get him. I don't want to do this. Big Yeti. Oh my god. Did you see how much HP damage Inferno Pellets did?
That's one for us.
Like, Bowman just shaved off like 80% of that Yeti's HP. Oh hey, free Ring of Might. God damn it. Oh yeah, it's Fire Element, yeah.
Easier than I thought.
I like this firing line of Opera and Claude, with Chisato a little bit in front to fire off waves of electricity like this is a shmup. Yeah, fuck.
This shouldn't be any problem.
Next snap! Now that you guys pointed it out, I can't help but not hear next snap now. Screaming that to the heavens. Next snap! If I remember right, the thing I was looking for was past this hallway? Look, man, these enemies have a lot of necks. Here we go. This should be it? Yeah. Neck snap! Yeah, this one. I remember this. Sunlight on the snow. The artificial sun can be seen clearly while ascending the snowy peaks, creating shadows that complete the gorgeous scenery. Whoever created the sun must have truly loved the mountains. But also... wow, what a view! Let's see what happens if I shout as loud as I can. Wow, they kept the text box joke. That's really good. What? Huh. Okay. That's really bizarre. Because originally when you did that, you would be punished by being sent right back to the start of the fucking dungeon. Because you shouted on the snowy mountaintop, you idiot. Oh, they did keep it. Okay, they just delayed it. Oh, right, I have to fucking... oh, no. Goodbye, losers! And Claude gets ass up. Claude gets the unique sprite there. Yep, that's your fast travel out of here in the original game, which is really funny that they kept that. Why is it like that? These controls are confounding. The boost. Now for the last one. Y'all ready for JRPG love? So, buddy, get ready to groan. Cynard, why are your jet boosters so loud? Okay, that was pretty good, Opera. Sounds like this one was made for me. Heh.
Are we invited in?
Looks like it.
Oh man, we haven't heard this song in a while. Also, I hope you're ready to hear this song a lot when we do the mystery dungeon. What? When there's no hope, when there's no choice but to let flowers wither and die, press this. Uh-huh. Oh. This is entirely new. This wasn't in the original game chat. This was just a route dungeon. Nope, fuck. I was hoping Bodyguard would proc on the other ones, missing that. Oh yeah, I should show off these enemies. Hang on. Where is it? Because I've never actually done this. Oh. Scan used to be, showing you a big detail of the thing. We're fighting controllers at the moment.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
God, Bodyguard is such a weird proc. This doesn't work half the time. Oh, that might be a back attack. Yeah. That's real bad. Oh, I fucking died. Holy shit. We must kill shitty wizards on sight.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Death forever. Man, only 2400 XP. That's weird. What's our... Yeah, I could see myself using a medal here. Did I even make any new medals is the question? No, I did not. Da-da-da-da-da.
Here goes.
Oh wow, that was a incredibly failed attempt.
Here goes.
There we go.
Here goes.
More levels, please. I think the $1,000,000 question is, when do we stop? Because, like, some of these fights have been feeling very, easy, but also I know the game does tend to ramp up. I want to go this way? Oh. Because of how this area works with the puzzle, it feels like there is no, there should be no dead ends. Like, the whole area should loop on itself. Oh, I think I might have botched it, actually. I just got a random sub for a stream I never... Oh, they do that. Did I botch that, though, is the question. No, there are multiple paths I have to go down, because I also have to go up this one. But I think by doing that, I will backtrack and die. Or fail the puzzle, at least. Because we go here. Oh, interesting. Does it do? Yes, okay. I mean, you have every bridge that is capable of having flowers. Oh man, Bodyguard is so good. How do I improve Bodyguard? Bodyguard's level 3. What does it need? Super specialty. Bodyguard requires growth and scouting. They said growth, but I don't know what growth is. Oh, scouting is just the catch-all. I know how we can do this. Hang on. Fuck this. Bowman and Ernest, you do that. Bodyguard level 10, thanks to good old Bowman. Intimidation bodyguard trigger rate 15%. We've had a bunch of those. And still, the activation rate is very peculiar. Okay, this is not a flower field, so we should be fine. Oh, fuck. How? I think we might be dead there. Where's the shitty wizard? I have to kill the shitty wizard.
Well done, knight.
Holy Rod. And one Wonder Drug. Oh, interesting. It's a cure-all, but also it can revive someone at 1%, which is really asinine if you think about it. Just get a fishing pond at the edge of that bridge. I think we can do it anywhere here. Because the area is all filled with water, so we can fish. I don't know how I'm supposed to get chum, though, is the issue. Because you can fish for more fish if you have chum. But I don't have any more. I guess crafted. I don't know where. But yeah, we have filled this area with love. So let's shoot another robot in the face.
How wonderful to see you.
Or
I am the spirit
an
of the
anime?
spring. Please, come this way.
Whoa!
Hook, line, and sinker. I killed the real guardian of this place long ago.
3 billion
My name
years
is
ago.
Nabob, chief servant of the 10 wise men. Stop moving right now. If you try anything funny, I won't hesitate to kill your friend. Let's get right to business. That rune code you carry, give it to me.
What?
You're free to refuse, of course. That is, if you don't mind losing your friend in the process.
You coward!
So? What's so?
Can't listen to what she says.
Who said you were allowed to talk? Shut up before I kill you.
Fish fragrance with the... Oh, okay.
Enough talking.
Where is the
hand
fish
me the rune
NPC in Need? Because I don't
Okay, I will.
remember.
But you promise that you'll release the hostage, right?
Sure, I promise.
Laqua. Okay.
Everyone else, stay back. Don't get any ideas, or you won't live long enough to regret
Bowman, just throw some dynamite at her.
I think I'll take your life in the bargain while I'm at it. Don't worry, though. I'll release the hostage like I promised.
Man, you made a big mistake engaging us in combat. Oh, wow. Shisato got fucked up.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Just not enough for a level up. Dang. God, Ernest has so much battle points.
Absurd. How could I lose?
18 hours of menuing, ma'am.
You alright?
Yeah, but sorry about that. This is all my fault.
Forget about it. You're still alive after all.
You're right.
Well, now what?
Now is the time for love.
There's nothing here.
No love in this world.
I guess that monster really did kill the spirit of the spring.
Something's
I can't see.
happening.
I think this is a way that the relationship is locked in? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know if they do anything funny here.
I feel like this horrible black thing is clinging on to me.
This black thing called love.
Cold, dark, Scary. Painful. I feel terrible. I can't move anymore.
Yup. They still do it. This is how I think.
Me.
What?
What? Are you kidding me?
Claude, stay calm.
This is really funny.
Listen, the only way you'll solve your problems is to take care of them by yourself.
What?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I believe this locks in the relationship.
You were always manipulating me, Dad. You just made me do whatever you wanted me to.
I think also, are they gonna do it here too? Yeah, they play with camera angles here on this
I'm not
one.
gonna be your puppet anymore. I wasn't put in this world just to make you look good. Look at me now, everybody. This is the real me you're looking at.
I love performative rebellion.
I don't know. I just don't know anymore. What the heck? Why am I crying?
Yeah, Spike is perfect for this.
Damn it all to hell!
And he just used the Shinji voice, which is also perfect.
What was that all about just now?
That was me. Me now, and me from long ago.
It was so warm, but... Oh my goodness. What could that have meant? I don't get it. I don't know what's happening here.
Basically, with the trials, everybody gets like a reflection of the ideals of the dungeon, and since this dungeon was love, it basically gave you like something to reflect on in regards to love, such as Claude's, you know, relationship with his team members, but also the relationship he had with his dad.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Orb. Man and woman make orb.
Let's go back to the Centropolis.
All right.
But yeah, I think in the original game, this was the only way to confirm your relationship. And the payoff is later, but yeah, Opera's just like right there. None of the NPCs have one though, which is really bizarre. I thought there'd be one by this point. Yeah, that fight is typically difficult because you have two Baphomets. The boss had two Baphomets on their side, which use Thundercloud, which explodes the shit out of you. But also, we're ridiculously overpowered, and I'm just crushing this game on my knee. But I hope I kind of properly answered why Claude was having a mental breakdown there. Alright, let's go, Cynard. Let's nard out of here. Did we just literally ride on its neck? Where's the rest of the party go? Laqua, conveniently, is over here. With the super boss on the continent, you know? So Laqua is plot relevant at another point, but we are here because apparently they just deposited the fish lad here. Oh hey, I got teleported here somehow. That's weird. What are you doing about fish, my man? There we go. Oh, we still do not have enough for the Edge Maverick jewel. Can y'all tell me where to get a Divine Char and a Harbor Imago? What a tragedy. Oh, game, you suck. I wonder if I could duplicate that. So notice it says only one fish for the jewel. Oh. Oh shit, that changes everything. Give me the edge, Maverick. This fucking loser. Give him to me. Good eye. I didn't realize that we could just trade any of those fishes. Fucking Edge Maverick. God damn. Which is why we're gonna immediately set him on the thing. Edge Maverick, Celestial Sword, of course. There was another one that we could get for a gem, but I don't remember where. It's called the Fidel Jewel, and there we go. We have to beat a raid enemy. Chat, you want to get punched in the nose? Spoiler! Oh!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
I forgot Bowman has insta-death on proc. Bowman just insta-killed a raid boss. Hey, somebody clip that. Soul Helmet, an extremely sturdy helmet that is infused with the soul of Flameless Blacksmith. Eh. That reward kinda sucks dick, actually. Well, guys, we got that mission, but also we got the Fidel Jewel. Oh, Stoshin 5. I literally don't know who this is. I did not expect a raid boss to be death vulnerable. That's really weird. What does getting raid bosses give us in this game? Because, like, we just got gear that wasn't exactly all that good. Oh, there are PAs. We should go to North City, actually. Bowman, what's up, my bud? Huh. Okay.
Oh, Claude.
Oh.
Claude, you really should knock or say something before coming in.
I didn't.
Oh, sorry about that.
So, were you listening?
Huh? To what?
Oh, well, never mind then.
It's so weird to realize that this is just a voice actor for Carol.
Claude, you wouldn't believe what my daughter was saying.
Mom?
Oh, embarrassed. It's okay. It's not like you said anything bad.
Yeah, he just said Claude is a fucking dork.
That's not the problem. Just zip it, okay?
Don't worry, you don't need to tell me.
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Oh, look how embarrassed he is too.
Wait, was Chisato bragging about how Claude is a new boyfriend or something? What is this?
He's the only one embarrassed here.
Then who was it that was here just now talking about Claude with those
What?
wistful eyes?
Ma'am, he's like 4 years younger than you.
Oh, stop it!
Oh my, you're both bright red. I think I better run off to the store then.
You are the store. Well, I guess, you know, run the store.
So...
Awkward. Oh, that... I wonder how much that boosted the social link. A lot, actually. God damn, that was 2 full hearts. There's always one cutscene that's just basically, hey, if you see this, you're like almost guaranteed to get that ending. If you hate Rena or something, why would you do that? Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Now that we've done the filler arc for training, even though we don't really need it, they just menued for 14 hours, let's go talk to the elf forehead. Gonna go fish in City Hall, don't mind me. Okay, sure, I just found blackberries in the little alleyways of the City Hall tributaries? Ooh, got me a wobbly slime, hell yeah. It's the mayor! What's up, dude? Their gigantic chin.
Well, it would appear you have obtained the power of all the 4 fields.
Now we can turn on my car garage.
Yes, Mayor, but I have to admit, I don't particularly feel any stronger.
Oh, you are? Noticeably stronger, in fact. All of you.
I saw you in those
There's
menus.
a Cividian out there who could be a match for you at this point.
I think he's right, though.
Hello?
Mayor Null, the Defense Force has completed deployment to Laqua.
Good, because Claude's team has just finished their expedition to the 4 fields. In that case, we appear to be ready for the next step. The assault on their home base in Phenol shall begin tomorrow at noon.
You know, the Phenol operation.
Yes, sir.
Ah, come to think of it, I still need to introduce all of you. This is Mariana, captain of the Need Defense Force.
So I'm a little bummed out that she doesn't have a portrait, even though she has voice acting.
You too.
Well, that's just it. I wish she had a portrait. Because this character is actually pretty cool for,
Well, if you'll excuse me.
what is basically the head of the Godzilla attack squad. Also, man, the higher detail in the sprite, that's just a form-fitting, like, dress, isn't it?
At high noon tomorrow, the army will stage an invasion of the enemy stronghold in Phenol. The fate of the universe is quite literally riding on the outcome of this battle, and you will be an indispensable part of it.
Tomorrow?
Why so soon?
I know things appear to be going quickly, but the longer we wait, the more of a disadvantage we'll find ourselves in. We have to attack before the 10 wise men complete their preparations, or else we have no chance whatsoever.
You know, your argument is sensible and all, but you didn't see us try to fight the 10 wise men at the orb and see us do 0 damage.
May I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is there any way we can make contact with people on Expel? I don't want them to worry about us.
About that.
Is that not possible?
I'm surprised that Welch and Chisato didn't say anything.
I have to tell you something. Expel, you see, doesn't exist in this universe any longer.
What are you talking about?
Only 3 people care. We could have made it 2 actually if we just didn't take
Expel is
Celine.
no more. It vanished without a trace, following the collision with energy.
That's a very generous way of saying you annihilated a planet.
So my father's gone with it.
I'm sorry to say this, but yes.
Bowman, aren't you fazed by this?
This is a joke, right? What's the point of fighting the 10 wise men if Expel no longer exists?
Bowman's just sitting there fucking stone-faced at this.
However, there is still hope.
Hope, you said?
There might be a way to bring Expel back.
So we're gonna do necromancy.
We could use a space-time displacement shield to transport Expel from the moment before it vanished into present time.
Are you ready for the dumbest fucking thing you've ever heard in your life? We are gonna commit a time crime to bring a planet back.
You can do that?
Theoretically speaking, yes. But the 10 wise men need to be out of the picture first.
No, nothing could be dumber than the SO3 twist. But looking back at this, I'm kind of like, this really does seem kind of convenient, doesn't it? If you kill the 10 wise men, we'll time warp your planet back into place.
What do you mean?
It's not as bad as time compression. Okay, fair. Time compression's not a fair argument, though.
We are going to need an enormous displacement shield to cover the entirety of Expel. In order to create it, we'll need to use all the energy available from all the cities on energy need at once. Unfortunately,
time compression.
Right now we are short one city, Phenol, the 10 wise men's stronghold.
We need the Fetal Town to commit time crimes. Let's go.
So, if we can defeat the 10 wise men and get that Phenol city back under our control...
You can bring back Expel if we do that?
That's right.
You know, if you could commit time crimes, why didn't you just go back in time and assassinate the 10 wise men before they become the 10 wise men?
Well, great. I'm raring to go more than ever now.
You know, somebody said that Bowman's just high off his own supply right now, and I think you might actually be right here, looking at how eager Bowman is here.
We can't afford to lose this battle, no matter what.
Bowman, your wife is dead.
I want you all to get a good night's sleep. What you accomplish tomorrow will decide the fate of not just Expel, but that of the entire universe.
Bowman's wife is dead. He doesn't care.
The Need Defense Force is preparing for battle in Laqua even as we speak. We are going to rendezvous with them in Laqua right now.
God, the more I look at Null's face, the more it just feels kind of like photoshopped on there. Like they took someone else's face and just put it on this elf man. It's really weird.
All right.
How close are we to the end game? Not close enough. Like they hyped this up, but we're not at like final hour.
Everyone here? Then let's go.
Let's
Follow me,
go.
if you would.
I'm going to kill this man.
The 10 Wise Men's stronghold in Phenol is protected by an energy field that prevents access by Synard. The transporter in there won't be available to us either, unfortunately. The people of Phenol destroyed it themselves, fearing it would be used by
That's
the 10
actually
Wise
smart. Fuck.
So what are we going to do from here?
Scouts from the Need Defense Force have discovered that the energy field extends to an ocean depth of only 100 meters. The ocean around the area is much deeper than that, so an underwater route is a potential method of entry.
So I gotta say here, for a hyper-advanced civilization that has existed for 3.7 billion years, and the 10 most ultimate beings of that civilization proudly, displaying their power, it feels a little silly that they just completely spaced out on underwater infiltration.
But how?
That's the reason we're in Laqua. We're going to use a Harush to dive right into the belly of the beast.
A Harush?
It is a symbological creature, like the Synod. You can ride the Harush deep underwater without drowning.
Is this animal also ethical? I just want to make sure that we're, above table here.
This is the Harush?
Harush!
Yes, a symbological creature designed for deep-sea exploration. It might look a little intimidating, but it's quite tame.
We tamed a shark! Get the shark!
Seems like everyone's here. Well then, let's get on the Harush and head for Phenol.
Wait, are we just... Are we assaulting the 10 wise men with only the 8 of us and 5 other soldiers?
We'll be in the heart of enemy territory soon. Brace yourselves for anything, people.
Maria seems like a really cool gal. I hope we get to see a lot more of her. She seems like a little strange, but also, girl bossing it. Fishing. Holy shit! That tuna's huge! Give me all of the tuna. And just, more seafood underwater. Fuck it. It is time to go to the final dungeon, as my teammates just murder things instantly. Guys, come on, it was one orb. You could punch an orb. I've seen you do it. See, Bowman gets the idea, except a while ago. Also, man, is this like a... Is this an oil rig? What are those quivering aliens doing now? Well, sir, I think they are right outside our facility, fishing. What? I don't know what else to tell you, sir. They're just fishing at our doorstep. fishing in any game is an extremely great way to just break all tension. The final entrance.
Strange.
It is strange indeed.
Wait, Mayor, why are you here?
What's going on here?
I just realized the mayor came with us.
This.
Behold the presentory platforms.
What?
Welcome, insects. You're late, you know. We've waited a long time for you.
Look, man, I spent a lot of time in the menus. You can fuck right off.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing for you to worry about. It's just that our plan has just about reached its final stage.
Oh, don't
And I
worry
just
about
thought
it.
You might like to have a peek at the operation while you're here.
This is why I love the 10 Wise Men. They're so evil.
We've already completed a navigation system for energy need, along with an array of anti-battleship weaponry. But there's also a little something called the Symbol of Annihilation that will bring the galaxy to its knees.
The symbol of what now? Did you
think so?
Did you make Space Armageddon?
Galactic Federation's just gonna sit around and watch you take over the galaxy.
Sorry to disappoint you, but the Federation's positron
What does this guy
patterns will
look
need to
like?
leave a dent on
This
the
guy has a
shields
look that is so
surrounding energy
familiar.
need. However, our anti-proton cannon will rip through their defense shields like they were tissue paper.
Tissue?
What's that?
I don't know, just because I haven't seen whatever Omni-Man's from.
The Calnus?
That's the ship my father's on.
What impeccable timing. We've got the perfect practice target flying right above us.
Time to traumatize
Shall I give you all a bit of a
Shinji.
demonstration, then?
This is
You can't.
this is like the biggest dick move for a villain. It's so good.
Shall we?
Let's fuck around with the boy. This will be funny.
Admiral, energy mass detected around Sector Theta. It's rapidly increasing in strength, sir.
How? Its circumference is growing exponentially. Admiral, it's an antimatter blast.
What? That thing's supposed to be the remains of a supernova. What the hell could there be inside a Class 9 energy mass?
There just might be something inside, Admiral.
Open all frequencies. Try to establish friendly contact with them in as many languages as possible.
I like that line a lot.
Defense shields at 100%.
Just because it establishes that, you know, they have to like make sure that they have all the languages ready.
Any response?
No, sir. It's completely silent.
Aft defense shields at full power. All hands, brace for impact.
By the way, we gotta establish that this is a sci-fi RPG.
72%.
My, they're tougher than I thought.
Increase output.
Kill that bitch.
Shall we try it at 30% next?
Stop what you're doing!
Ratchet it more. I want to break this boy's heart. But not too much. We gotta make him wriggle.
Still expanding. Energy at a higher level than the previous blast. This time it's class 0.4.
Divert all energy to aft shields. Hurry!
Incoming!
Damn.
Aft shields down to 22%. We can't take another blast.
Fucking flee then.
Cannon, return fire.
No, run!
Sir, how are we supposed to attack an energy mass?
calculate the launch point of the previous 2 blasts and return fire.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we've always been Sci-Fi Koichi. We've just been in the training arc for our team.
We've got a location, sir. Coordinates 2415 3325 1414. Targeting with positron cannon.
Fire!
Oh, I love beam fights in Gundam.
Wasting your time.
Increase output.
Please! Please just stop it.
Bigger.
Adieu.
Wait, how do you know French? Hang on a second. Is French just a universal language?
Well, did it work?
The positron blast didn't seem to register, sir.
Circumference expanding. Here it comes again. Class 0.7.
What?
Gotta do that Control I at the last second to make it, like, you know, super death ray.
You're gonna pay for this! I'm gonna make all of you pay! I'll kill every last one of you!
Get her ass, Shinji.
Well, it's nice to see you've got some backbone.
Oh, that's such a good read.
To your head. You'll wind up losing a battle you could have won.
Well, at least you got spine, kid.
Leave this to me, Gabriel. Very well.
Yeah, they just killed one of the main characters of Star Ocean 1. It's fucking wild.
What?
I don't know what you've been up to at the 4 fields, but either way, it won't help you against me.
I brought guns.
We're surrounded.
Fine by me. We'll just take them all down at once.
This is kind of why I like Mariana. She just doesn't give a fuck.
You think you can?
Of course. And we'll show you right now. Let's go, everyone.
Let me show you gun.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Still alive? Well, there's more where that came from.
Also, man, just dead bodies everywhere, huh?
Be careful. Bring
Pathetic, huh?
I like the canon of us keeping up with this, where fights are just Opera and Claude point their gun at people and then they die. Well, more dead space elves.
This isn't working. They just keep on coming.
This one's for my dad. Prepare to die.
Oh, really? Let's see what you're made of.
How you know about, mostly modern, really. Ah. Okay. Oh, right, I have Rally. Man, Opera's putting in work. Opera, please, we're dying in overkill.
There's still so much to report on.
Wait,
It's the end.
I didn't realize Alpha didn't use a rally yet.
Worthless.
There's Claude eating shit on the ground there.
Damn it. Why were our attacks so ineffective against him?
I wonder. It almost feels like this whole training arc was worthless.
So outmatched like this.
We need to retreat. Let's withdraw to safer territory and regroup.
I like this here.
Pathetic. Did you really think I'd let you leave here alive?
You guys are fucking stupid, you know that?
I'll take care of this. Everyone else, get out while you can.
Mariana, no!
Go. There's no other way. We'll never beat them like this.
But
I said go! How long do you think I can hold out here?
Come, let's go quickly.
I mean, you're a real use for Mayor. Well, I guess I'm stupid too, letting you all get away. I mean, I had 2 guns to my side.
Sacrificing yourself so your friends may live. Well, aren't you the saint?
We'll see about that. I've got no intention of sacrificing anything here today.
Well, say goodbye to Mariana. She's no longer in the plot.
Did you sleep well last night?
Time to conveniently forget her.
There's no denying it. We lost the first match. The defense force didn't stand a chance against them.
And we sure didn't either.
You gave it a good fight, though. I could tell.
No.
I'm amazed we're still alive, really.
Ernest just saying what I'm feeling right now.
The enemy didn't even try to fight you, though. Why is that, do you think?
Well, because we're just not on the same level as them, are we?
Like, frankly, I'm shocked we're alive. Shit.
Perhaps. But I don't think you were weaker than them. You just didn't have the right tools for the job.
God, more and more, the four fields thing just feels entirely pointless.
Yes. Normally, we would never use the weapons I have in mind. But I'm afraid we have no choice.
What do you mean?
Though such a dangerous place has been sealed off, I'm afraid the time has come for us to visit the Symbological Weapons Laboratory.
The Symbological Weapons Laboratory?
I will explain once we arrive at the lab. There is one more thing, however, that still worries me.
What?
Oh, you don't know about
symbol
nukes, Brewski.
stolen by the 10 wise men.
Let's talk about
stolen
magic
symbol.
nukes.
Yes, the quadratic sphere, the thing you called the sorcery globe, was created using the power of that symbol.
So, what is this symbol then?
It's not just any symbol. It is the most horrifying symbol ever created.
It is the worst letter ever
It holds the
made.
power to destroy the universe itself. The symbol of annihilation.
Yeah, let's talk about magic nukes.
Its use is absolutely forbidden on Need. Only a handful even know of its existence.
So why did we make it?
It can destroy the universe?
Space elves are
Aren't the
fucking
10 wise men trying to
stupid.
take over the universe?
I don't know what they're trying to do anymore. If they just want to destroy
Ah,
the
yes,
universe,
Professor Dog,
they
a
wouldn't
nuke
have
created
had to
from the
return
letters
to Need in
Clussy.
the first place.
But if they have that symbol, then what'll happen now? Even if we beat them, wouldn't they just take the whole universe with them?
Let's talk about
Just
nuclear
worry
deterrence
about
for a
defeating
second.
The 10 wise men for now. We will think of a way to neutralize the symbol of annihilation.
Thanks, Mayor.
Now then, I'd like you to go ahead to Armlock without me.
I learned my
I have a
lesson
few
there,
things
and I'm
I
not
need to
getting into
settle
any more
here, so I'll
danger.
meet you all at Armlock later.
Well, by getting our ass beat by the 10 wise men, our social links have gone up. It's a good thing we know exactly where to go with Armlock.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah, it's Cyanide Rhino's a bitch.
Not at all. Mayor Nall is already in front of the sealed door.
The what now?
The sealed door?
That's what he said to tell you.
Do we not get to see one of my
At least show us
characters?
where the door is. The sealed door.
I believe the limiter release is post game. Like, you have to have beaten the game originally, then do the funny dungeon, then do the PA. By the way, this is where the funniest scene with Ashton would happen if you recruited him.
There you are. Let's go on inside.
Also, how did you beat us here? We teleported here.
Wait a minute. What's the sealed door?
It's just what it sounds like. A door built to seal off a certain place.
Uh-huh.
They're telling me nothing here, buddy.
Only a few know the access code. I released the lock on it just now. Are you ready?
I've always wanted to input this password. It's so saucy. God, we look fucking cramped in that hallway.
What's all this?
It's a transporter. It's connected to a destination point somewhere.
Why did we ask what this is?
I know
We've
that
seen.
much, but what's with all the security measures?
There we go.
Let's just go first. You'll see soon enough.
All right.
Stop asking questions and be a JRPG protagonist. Goddamn.
Whoa.
Oh boy, we're at plot.
Where are we?
The remains of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory.
The remains?
And when I say plot, I don't mean like, you know, what just happened right now. The
I'll
idiocy
go on
at
ahead first.
final.
Feel free to follow me at your own
This
pace.
is some backstory that's about to drop.
Reina,
Yes?
never mind.
But what? Okay.
I wonder what's bothering Nall.
I just don't care anymore. Bye.
And he's acting more and more bizarre these days.
These days, we've been here for like a week.
There's certainly something about this place.
I feel like I've been here before.
That's just silly, Reina.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I must sound like I'm crazy or something. That could never have happened.
Anyways, let's go follow Nall.
So this is not a dungeon per se. It has the layout of a dungeon, but there are no fights. You're basically exploring the remains of a 3.7 billion year old development facility. Let those words sink in for a second. Also, holy shit. They give this a glow up. They even give it the pigeons and everything. I'm sorry, doves. It's a John Woo scene after all. Claude does not exist in Star Ocean 3. Well, not exist so much as is not relevant to Star Ocean 3. The big reason why they kill off Ronixus is just because, well, I don't know why they killed him off, honestly. But I guess it was just the realization of, you know, Claude is actually actually does appreciate his dad all that much, and it only took the death of him to realize that. But I do love the fact that enemies were so evil that Vegeta's like, oh, this kid has a father. Let's fucking kill him. This'll be awesome. Also, Reina is having a moment. Yeah, there are other Kennys in other Star Ocean games. It's just that, specifically for 3, it's its own entity of bullshit, let me tell you. Remember, the main character's name is Fate Line God. Did I stutter? Fate Line God. Oh, I definitely choked there because I was embarrassed to say the name. Fate Line God. Hang on, I gotta... Fate Line God. But that's not the stupidest game there at Blaze Device. Remember that Edge Maverick exists. Moonlight. Max HP, MP, 20% up. Defense 20 while casting. Ooh, that's really good, actually, if he had a caster. Look up Edge Maverick and realize how boring he is. The remains of teleportation research from 700 million years ago. What the fuck? Now closed off, they still bear traces of the many experiments conducted within. No one alive knows where the transport leads. Oh, they just gave us the customization gear gems. He's whiny and he's boring, which is just like the worst part of all that. Like, at the very least, you know, Star Ocean 6 has a Biff hard cheese, and he has the willingness to say, yeah, I'm a fucking idiot, but at least I can swing a big sword, let's go. Okay, Null, what is all this? What is all this plot?
Ah, you're here.
The main character's name of Star Ocean 6 is actually very remarkably mundane. He's just named Raymond. I call him Biff Hardcheese because it comes from Mystery Science Theater. Because if you look at the main character of Star Ocean 6, he looks like a Biff Hardcheese.
This room contains all of the lab's records.
Records?
The complete archives from the day it was founded to the day it was destroyed.
Yeah, Raymond is actually incredibly chill. It's why I like the game so much.
The complete archives.
What is Biff Hardcheese?
Don't worry.
Slab
We won't
Hard
start at
Chest.
page 1 or anything.
Was he from? The
I'd
jokes
like
come
you to
from
take a look
Mystery
at the
Science
final
Theater.
records while we're here.
The final records? You mean the day the lab was destroyed?
That's right. I believe it'll offer us a hint on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men.
Something about this scares me.
Roll Fizzle Beef.
Here we go. This will be the first time for me to see this as well.
After 700 million years of just decaying here, I'm surprised these even still work.
Needs Symbological Weapons Laboratory will self-destruct in 5 minutes. The building has been completely sealed off from the outside. All personnel, please evacuate calmly into the shelter area.
Why is it self-destructing?
Chief, you need to get to the shelter.
What's the point?
Oh wow,
The
they gave her a
level of
portrait.
energy that'll be released by the creation energy device will be too much for the shelter.
But
it'll be safe outside.
Rima.
The building's covered in an eternity field. It's our experimental space-time displacement shield. All the energy from the upcoming explosion will be diffused and sent to another
We'll just
location.
put the explosion elsewhere.
But there's not enough time for us to get outside.
I know. I'm afraid this is it for us.
Is the whole billion years old thing just a writer's not understanding the time scale? No, it is earnestly meant to be so unfathomably old.
What's that?
This one thing I was researching. Bring Reyna over here.
Your daughter?
We're short on time. Hurry.
Yes, Chief.
Wait, did she actually refer to Reyna as a thing? Hang on. Oh, no. No. The thing is not referencing Reyna, don't worry.
Reyna.
Baby. Baby Reyna.
What's wrong, Reyna? It'll be alright. Mama's here to help you.
To Reyna, these events were 15 years ago, by the way.
For living things.
If we do nothing, then she's going to die. I want to at least give her a chance. It's too small for any of us.
All right.
I'm sorry, Reyna.
You know, Franklin, that's a good point, huh? 3.7 billion years is a lot of entropy.
I've got a bit of an early birthday present for you. I wanted to give you a prettier gemstone than this, though. Once you'd grown up. Reyna.
So let us set in. Reyna's mom gave her uranium as a pendant.
I know. The research database access code is 3248-9976-2168-9934-BZQF. Don't use it unless you absolutely have to. Please.
Gonna look at you and just give you my password. Don't worry about it.
That's the complete record of the moments before the lab was destroyed.
About Reyna, the chief's daughter?
Yes, Reyna, daughter of Rima, head of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory. And, actually, if you must know...
Well...
That's me, isn't it?
There we go.
Reyna.
It's not like I remember any of it, but somehow I feel it's true.
What was I gonna say? I had a thought, and I just kind of dropped it. Fuck.
When did this accident take place?
Are you guys ready for something really stupid?
I don't know how to tell you this, but it was 700 million years ago.
Reyna is 700 million years old.
700 million?
As Rima said, the energy from the explosive blast was absorbed by the space-time displacement shield. I think the box Reyna was put inside was small enough that it was affected by that space-time displacement.
Box?
They had that kind of technology 700 million years ago.
7 now.
Reyna's box was swallowed up inside the space-time displacement shield, along with the rest of the energy. I can only surmise that the box made the leap in time the exact moment it was supposed to have been destroyed.
And then, I arrived on Expel.
Yes, it certainly seems that way.
So my real mother's gone. Isn't she?
Yeah, your real mom is actual just fucking dust.
She died 700 million years ago.
It's alright. It hardly seems real somehow.
And also, your real mother's dead because their planet crashed into Expel.
Anyway, now we know the access code for the database. Let's give it a shot.
Yes, 700 million years ago, space elves space destroyed time travel.
Reyna! Follow her, Claude.
Thanks, Bowman. The team left. Welch left. Why is the access code a CD key? Don't worry about it. Oh, going the wrong way. Someone had to have. There have been people way faster at me than this game that got to this point. Oh boy, $20. That shit piles up, you know. In my 4 million full stockpile. Wait, no, am I reading that right? Oh yeah, 4 million. We started this area with 2 million, by the way. They probably put in Steam 700 million years ago. I get what they're trying to go for, but man, the time frame is so fucking funny. Yeah, biologically, she's only 17. But, like, her time-life experience expands that wide
Reyna,
range of bullshit.
Where did she go?
Tree?
Reyna.
I'm sorry. Running off like that.
What happens to a tree after 700
Guess
billion
what?
years?
I think I kind of remember this place. I don't have any actual memories, but the smell of the wind, the softness of the earth, it feels so old and familiar. How long do you think this tree's been here?
700 billion years? I mean,
1,000
million.
years? Maybe 2,000?
No, we were just told.
Me, I'm from 700 million years ago. Just like my mother.
It's such a dumb number.
Reyna.
700 million billion years ago.
She seemed like she was preoccupied with research every waking moment of her life.
How could you tell that? You saw her for like 10
Do you think
minutes.
she chose her research over me?
Why would she throw you in the tube if otherwise?
My mother was the same way. Before she got married, she was a Federation officer. Then she married my father and gave birth to me. After that, though, she went back to her research career. She was at the forefront in the field of symbol science.
Wait.
But she never abandoned me. Her family and her career were both important to her, and she gave everything she had to them. She once told me that she just couldn't bring herself to give up one or the other.
Dial that back a second. Wait, your mom researched space magic? What? Because I don't know if this was like a thing, but like, was symbology a thing in the first game? Because space magic just seems very... Space magic feels like a very big thing to casually talk about.
I think your mother must have been the same way, Reyna. She loved you and her research so much that she couldn't bring herself to give up either. I think that's the way she lived her life, Reina.
Well, our life, Honora, remember, like, life happens everywhere. It's just
don't
that
have to beat yourself up
Nedian's life happened
I know I've gotten
3.7
pretty
billion
depressed
years
over
before
things in my
ours.
past, too. Don't try to hold it all in if you can't do it. That's what all of us are here for.
Claude.
Reina.
It's gonna get real fucking funny when we don't get the Reina ending.
You know, this place reminds me of the Sacred Forest.
Maybe that's why you like the Sacred Forest so much. It reminds you of this place.
Also, Star Ocean 3 gets into symbology and it gets really funny. Behold the love tree, where love doesn't happen in this playthrough. Ah, fuck. Tree.
Feeling better?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You must be having it tough about your father too, Claude.
Yeah, PSP Remakes arc is not
I'm fine.
great. When we get to back to the party, we'll dare to
I'm sure
compare.
He wouldn't be being sad over him. I don't think he would anyway.
No, Claude, remember me. It's the only way I'll live.
Everyone's waiting for us.
Okay.
You wouldn't, would you, Dad?
Remember me as I lived with a mustache.
Access to symbological weapon research data requires authorization.
Please,
enter access
please
code.
don't say it. Please don't say it.
3248.
Fuck.
9976.
Welp, I'm losing that Steam game.
2168 9934 BZQF. Access code confirmed. Please retrieve data chip.
I'm sorry I ran off like that earlier.
Look, I just had a moment, was all.
No, Reina. I'm the one who should apologize for showing that to you in the first place.
How long have you known, Null?
It's alright. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't surprised. But one way or another, I just had to know.
Yes, I suppose so.
Still a weird-looking face.
Well, we've got the data. Let's go back to Armlock.
Now, are we going to be introduced to a character that I've always found interesting, but, like, they never really do anything with
So
her?
does that data chip have any hints on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men, Mayor?
Yes, nukes.
No, I think it's more like some kind of blueprint. For what, though, I couldn't tell you.
So now what?
This...
Don't worry. I've
Oh
got
god,
an
Null
expert
does
here
have
in
lips.
town. She'll be able to analyze the data chip for us.
What?
Her house is right over there.
Show another character. I have to see this. Okay, did that botch the relationship? No. The game's trying really hard. Remember, back on Expel, I reset her relationship to 2, and it's been steadily going up despite my best interests. I mean, it kind of looks like it has lips there. No? Chisato has lips. So does Bowman. So does Opera. Reina, Celine definitely. Who buddy she wants me to know she has lips. Yeah, everybody's got lips. Even Welch has lips. Oh yeah, I wanted to show off the character art. Somebody in chat was talking about how the PSP art is like fucking staggering. Bam! Look at this. Look at this different character. Wait, isn't this the Isn't this the guy from Slayers? Also the original look, Claude. I'm sorry, Crawd. Then you have the Chisada, which is really different. She looks like 20 years older here. I'm at the mayor's sprite. Oh, on the overworld. Okay. Wait, where's the mayor coming with us? I don't think that's his mouth. I think that's his chin cleft. Please don't think you're a party member. You are just a mayor. And now for a character that's like a weird side thing for a good portion of the game.
Good to see you again. Everyone, this is Dr. Mirage.
I forget.
Oh, drop the introductions.
What?
You need anyway.
Hang on. You look nothing like your sprite. I mean, you look way better, but
Piling
wow.
all these people into my house like this?
Doctor, I'd like you to analyze the contents of this atomic disc for us.
I'm sorry, run that back by me again. Atomic what now?
It looks like the blueprints for some sort of weaponry, but that's about all I can make of it.
What, you want me to build those weapons for you?
By the way, take a good look at Mirage's sprite and realize just how small her face is on the sprite.
Are you sure you're aware of what you're saying, Mayor? Even if we made these, it'd be strictly forbidden to use them in warfare. Of all the people in the world, you should know this better than anyone else.
This isn't a rhetorical debate any longer, Doctor. The 10 Wise Men are about to unleash the symbol of annihilation.
Ah, crap.
The symbol of annihilation? How did that get into the hands of the 10 Wise Men?
That's a real good fucking question, isn't it?
We don't have time to worry about that. We need you to figure out these weapons and build them for us, Mirage.
Also, they could have gotten a better voice actor for Mirage.
Here's the disc.
I suppose I can ask you for immunity from prosecution then, Mayor.
Mirage is weird because for some odd reason I always thought she sounded like German for some reason. I also didn't expect her to look so
This is
young.
Incredible. They're powerful enough to blow away a small moon, much less the 10 Wise Men.
What?
What are?
What else? Can't you see them on the monitor?
A sword?
That's just a sword, isn't it?
Well, they look like normal weapons, but they're made from anti-proton matter.
Anti-who the what now?
Anti-proton matter?
I'm as lost as you are, Reina.
I thought that antiprotons couldn't exist in a stable state inside a normal space.
Oh right, Claude is sci-fi boy.
You've done your homework, but the device in these blueprints is what makes that possible.
Lucky for us, the 10 Wise Men aren't aware of the existence of these anti-proton weapons, nor the Symbological Weapons Laboratory either. I think we can use these weapons to cut through the defense field they've developed.
So it's been a hot while since high school chemistry. Protons are the things that go alongside neutrons in an atom, right? Which means an anti-proton weapon splits the atom? This is a nuke sword. We're making a nuke sword.
just one catch. We don't have the materials we need.
Oh, this is the daughter. Okay.
To stabilize the antimatter.
LEA metal?
Leah metal?
There's been a deposit of Leah metal in Manet Cave since the Old Need era. That's the only supply on the whole planet.
Sounds like it's time to go mining then.
It's not gonna be
Hubly.
that easy, my friend.
What do you mean?
You know, when Mirage gets like a bit of energy in her voice action, she's actually pretty... She actually sounds alright.
Manet Cave was moved here from another planet as part of the energy need creation process.
Wait. So we stole another planet to make our planet more convenient. What? I'm sorry?
The cave's home to an extremely rare family of monsters with bodies made out of ore. They're called Barkians, and they're all but indistinguishable from rocks.
Hell yeah,
they don't have any
Barkians.
offensive mechanism. They're just made for defense. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Manet Cave itself is made from the bodies of Barkians.
Oh, I love more questionable ethics.
So in other words...
Basically, the Barkians themselves are the Leah metal we're looking for.
Wait. No. Hang on. No. Dial that back. Wait. So, this is a cave we stole from another planet with creatures that aren't even part of this ecosystem that we mine their flesh to make anti-proton weapons from. Wow!
And the more mature and strong the Barkian is, the purer the Leah metal will be.
Find the Elder Bakian and kick his ass.
So we can't get our hands on the Leah metal unless we defeat one of the Barkians?
That's not all. If we want to make this stuff, we're going to need the purest Leah metal we can find. Defeating a bunch of little ones won't cut it, I'm afraid. We need a big, mature Barkian. Of course, it might wind up being more dangerous than the 10 wise men.
Oh, that's comforting.
So where's Manet Cave? Well, if we don't do anything, then the 10 wise men are going to take over the universe, aren't they?
Or just
We'll
blow
have
it
to give
up.
a shot at least.
Claude.
He's right.
It's too early to give up yet.
All right. Manet Cave is on the island just west of Armlock. I'll need to give this to you.
It is smart, but also there is something inherently nefarious about mining living beings for the express purpose of making anti-life weapons.
You'll need that to get into the cave.
Good luck, everyone.
What do you have to pickpocket, Mirage? Oh. Why do you have funny paper there, Null? Oh, hey, new guild missions. We could bang those out super quick. It's great that the guild is still operating from Sword Planet to Gun Planet. Forgot to report. What did we get out of that? Oh, we just got a cocktail. Awesome. Dueling suit kit. Is that what we have right now? A dueling suit? No, we have a battle suit. Also, the Shield of Athena. Oh god, do I gotta use these instead of star shields? I might have to go back into the menus. Oh no.
We can handle this.
It also nullifies instant death.
Here goes.
Damn, I only got 2.
Here goes.
Oh yeah, I've had this fucking thing. Wait, have I had this thing?
We can handle this.
Battle suit 500, so the dual suit is significantly weaker. But it's technically better than the reflecting plate. Wow boots! A PA in Fun City. We could save that for next time. Let me just check something here real quick. Oh no. I am a fool. Of the highest caliber. Alright, Shield of Athena can only go on Claude. So it's not so bad? I only have to do it once. Yeah, that's why I was worried that I'd have to get on everyone, because right now, everybody has elemental weakness. But yeah, we'll call it here for Gun Planet. But I have a lot of skill points to spend. Gun Planet, extremely excessive. It's good to know that all that effort I did actually, you know, paid off in the end, because, like, man, I was watching other people play this and they were getting punked on by the Guardians, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I just fucking shot them to death on the highest difficulty and it was fine. They made Bowman hot. I also gave Bowman dynamite.